Peng Liyuan chats over tea with the Republic of the Congo's First Lady. Peng Liyuan, wife of Chinese President Xi Jinping, on Friday chatted over tea with Antoinette Sassou Nguesso, wife of President of the Republic of the Congo Denis Sassou Nguesso. Antoinette and Denis Sassou Nguesso are in Beijing for the 24th summit of the Forum of China-Africa Cooperation FOCAC and the President's state visit to China. Peng recalled with pleasure the unforgettable experience of the accompanying President Xi on his visit to the Republic of the Congo. Appreciating Antoinette's long-term commitment to the development of medical and health services in Africa, Peng said that China and the Republic of the Congo are as close as one family. She voiced the hope that the two sides will strengthen exchanges and cooperation in various fields for the benefit of the people. Antoinette expressed appreciation to the Chinese side, especially Peng, for the valuable support China has provided for the promotion of the African people's health and women's children's cause. She also expressed her willingness to further strengthen exchanges and cooperation with China in the fields of health, education, and other areas, contributing to the deepening of Africa-China friendship. On the other hand, Peng Liyuan chats over tea with Senegal's First Lady. Peng Liyuan, wife of the Chinese President Xi Jinping, chatted over tea with Marie-Corneille Faye, wife of Senegalese President Bassirou Diomaye Faye, in Beijing on Wednesday. Peng welcomed Faye, who accompanied President Faye on his first state visit to China and to attend the 2024 summit of the Forum of China-Africa Cooperation. Peng highlighted the shared cultural traditions between China and Senegal and expressed her hope that the people of both nations will continue to deepen their mutual understanding and friendship through cultural exchanges. She also expressed a willingness to share experience in areas such as women's education and health with Faye to jointly advance the development of women's causes in China and Africa. Faye highly praised Peng's long-standing dedications to the welfare of women and children in African countries, including Senegal, and commended China's support in improving the well-being of the Senegalese people. She expressed her desires to further strengthen bilateral exchanges and cooperation, advancing the friendship between Senegal and China. Meanwhile, Peng Liyuan, spouses of African leaders, attend theme conference. During the 2024 summit of the Forum of China-Africa Cooperation, a conference themed Join Hands to Empower Women Through Education in China and Africa was held in Beijing on Thursday. Peng Liyuan, wife of Chinese President Xi Jinping and UNESCO Special Envoy for the Advancement of Girls and Women's Education, delivered a speech at the event. Also present at the conference were 26 spouses and representatives of the African countries' leaders who were attending the summit. Wang Yaping, China's first female astronaut to work in the country's space station, spoke as a representative of outstanding Chinese women. On the other hand, South Africa and China fortify safety and security as Minister Senzo Mchunu engages Chinese Minister of Public Safety Wang Jiahong. Minister of Police Senzo Mchunu has returned from the People's Republic of China, where he attended the Global Public Security Cooperation Forum held in the city of Liaoyuangang in Jiangsu Province. The international platform brought together security leaders from around the world to discuss the pressing issues of public safety and security in a global context. The Ministry of Police said during Mchunu's working visit to China, he held a significant bilateral meeting with the Chinese Minister of Public Security, Wang Jiahong. During his tour, Mchunu welcomed the generous financial assistance announced by Chinese President Xi Jinping during the recent state visit to China by President Cyril Ramaphosa. After his state visit, Ramaphosa attended the Forum on China-Africa Cooperation FOCAC Summit in Beijing, where he announced unprecedented financial support packages valued at $50.7 billion, around 904 billion rand, in different forms for the African continent over the next 3 years. Nkunu said some of the funding coming in South Africa will be directed towards South Africa's fight against runaway crime and corruption, reinforcing the country's commitment to create a safer and more secure environment for all citizens. The key takeaway from the forum is that crime is a global issue that transcends borders, and no country, regardless of its crime rate, can tackle it alone. International cooperation between countries and law enforcement agencies such as Interpol is essential in fighting transnational crime, said Nkunu. Public security should never be handled in isolation. Instead, it requires collaboration, consensus, and information sharing among global partners. Nkunu said his engagements in China offered a platform that fostered collaboration, and they reaffirmed South Africa's commitment to strengthening ties with international security agencies to combat crime effectively. The discussions in China were centered on enhancing cooperation between South Africa and China in the area of public security. Both ministers emphasized the crucial role of technology in crime detection and prevention. Nkunu noted the importance of leveraging advanced technology tools to strengthen crime intelligence strategies. To this end, the two nations agreed to initiate joint programs and training sessions aimed at improving the capacity of law enforcement agencies in both countries to combat sophisticated criminal activities, said the Ministry of Police. And that's all from Egypt, Africa. Stay tuned to USA and political updates.